Hi, I'm Rich Bucieri from Pointer Bucieri Accident Recovery Attorneys, and today we're going to be breaking down this multi-car accident that ended with a semi rollover. I'll present the facts, and then I'm going to be asking you for your video verdict. On this video, we're watching a dash cam from a semi on Interstate 465 around Indianapolis. It is a clear sunny day and the traffic is moderate. There is no reason for there to be trouble on the road. However, chaos ensues when multiple cars begin swerving between lanes, and worse yet, vehicles come to nearly a dead stop in front of the semi that has to do its best not to smash into the cars in front of it. To make matters worse, another semi comes from behind, loses control and jackknifes, causing the semi to roll over across nearly all lanes of traffic. An accident like this usually doesn't happen without several things going wrong all at once. Let's take a closer look and see if we can figure out how this chain of events got started. As the semi is driving, the first thing we note is that there are two cars, a gray Grand Prix and a black vehicle, to the left of the semi that speed by at a rate much faster than that of other vehicles on the road. Next, there appears to be something that briefly flies into view just in front of the white van. As the vehicles ahead approach the bridge, another car begins maneuvering to the left of traffic just to make things a little more congested. Then something begins to happen. When the semi drives under the bridge, to the left we can see the gray Pontiac Grand Prix with its hood up against the windshield on the side of the road. Just ahead, the black car and the white van are swerving back over to the right, with the white van coming nearly to a complete stop in front of the semi. The semi cannot stop in time and hits the back of the van. As this car crash happened, in the rearview mirror of the semi, you can see the black car come to a stop, which then results in a second semi losing control and rolling over across the interstate. Now remember, Indiana is a comparative fault state, which means that we need to determine the fault of all the drivers involved in this accident to determine who is at fault for the damages sustained by any one driver. Further, if a person is over 50% at fault for the damages they incur, they cannot recover for any damages at all. Which driver or drivers were at fault for this accident? It appears the speeding black car was clearly affected by the Grand Prix. However, if he wasn't speeding, could he have avoided swerving to his right into the lane of the white van? Or was the white van that was forced in front of the semi at fault for slowing down in front of the semi in the middle of the interstate? Are the semis responsible in any way? Usually rear-end accidents are the fault of the vehicle striking from behind, but if I'm the attorney for the semi, I am arguing the sudden emergency defense. Remember, if a person is confronted with an emergency not of their own making and acts reasonably under the circumstances, then they may be shielded from liability under the sudden emergency defense. It's also important to consider what National Highway and Traffic Safety Administration standards may apply. One standard allows that at 60 miles per hour, trucks have up to 250 feet to come to a complete stop. Did the semis have enough room in this case? Or was this whole chain of events caused by the car that lost its hood? Apparently, the Indiana State Police later discovered that the hood of the disabled car was being held in place by a bungee cord. While mechanical failures sometimes are not foreseen, a driver is responsible to keep his car in a condition that is reasonably safe to operate on the road. Attorneys like me make the arguments, but it's the jurors consisting of citizens like you that dispense justice. Which drivers do you think are at fault in this case? Leave your video verdict in the comments below, and make sure you tell us what you considered in your deliberations. Also, if you find this video informative, please make sure you like and subscribe our channel, where we constantly offer fresh and informative content about accident and injury claims. Do you have a video that you would like us to break down in our next video verdict segment? Click our link below and visit our webpage where you can upload your video and other useful information about the accident you may have had. If we use your video in one of our video verdict segments, we'll send you a $50 Amazon gift card. Also, please watch and comment on our other video verdict segments. And remember, if you're hurt in a car, call PBAR. Our contingency fees start at 25%. Compare that to 33 or even 40% from some of our competitors. I'll be happy to break down your case just like I did this one, and every initial consultation is always free. I'm Attorney Rich Bucieri, and I'll see you next time on Video Verdict.